Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Side Order. I am your host for this morning, Odinson. We are here at my mansion. We are going to get back on the grind today, get that vault nice and full. Let's hit this bench press. I'm really bad at strength, so we should really work on that. Still gonna have to work on that more. Alright, well, I guess the best thing to do is let's get over to the casino. Oh, hey, while I'm thinking about it, I should remind everybody to like, comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff, because hey, you're at the Side Order, you'll always have a seat at the table. So pull up a chair and join us. I feel like I'm a little far away. Maybe not. Okay, well, let's go down to my basement then and get a car. I guess that's the first thing we need is a car. Now, I only have a couple cars down here because I've only just started filling this garage. I mean, where's my other car? Is it because it's... Okay. I tell you, I almost get lost in this place. This mansion is ridiculous. That means my car should be on the street when we go out the gate. At least that would be really cool if it was. There it is. Right. I bought the Blackfin last week. I forgot about that. I knew I bought a car. I couldn't remember what it was. Yeah, this was just a total spur of the moment buy. It's like, hey, let's buy the Blackfin. So I did. Also, I said it before, I'll say it again, this thing makes a fantastically great noise. Well, let's go spin the big wheel. Now, the sale on the gun ban this week is some gun I already have. So I'm not too worried about the old gun ban. Not worried about that at all. Is that the car this week? Can't say as though I'm super excited to win an 80s Chevy Impala, but okay. I mean, I'll try and win it. Oh boy, yet another piece of clothing I'll never wear. Hooray! Okay, well, let's go raid the stash house. That's usually next, and I think it will be what we'll do now. Figure out where it is. As long as it's not at the altruist camp. I don't know if anybody out there is familiar with this, but sometimes the stash house is out at the altruist camp, where in the main story Trevor has that run-in with that crazy cult where he goes to sell hitchhikers, then they try to kill him. Yeah, but you have to fight just to get the stash. You end up having to fight the whole altruist cult all over again, and I never find that worth it, so I don't go get the stash if it's there, or the stash house if it's there. Geez, cash, I'm actually going to pick up this week, because it's worth double money. It means it'll be worth $60,000, so that makes it worth stopping for. Hey, should we stop by Simeon's and see what the cars are this week? Okay, not buying one today. Not buying one today. Don't have the money. Don't have the money. Gonna look, though. I don't think I have the money. Yeah, don't really have the money. Rapid. I already have one of those. Trucks. I've kind of wanted a Vamos for a while. That thing's a piece of crap. Don't really care about SUVs. I already think I have one. What do we want for this? Well, we're probably going to be back for you later then. It's only $164,000. I practically can't say no. Well, I mean, you know, I also feel compelled to try and fill that giant mansion garage. You know, although I was reminded that I do have my favorite classic car. And so far, my favorite car to drive in the whole game, and I totally forgot about it till I was watching something. It's actually on sale this week. Of course, I already have one, so I mean, I'm not gonna. But we might stop by my auto shop just to pick up my favorite car. Oh, hey, I need a weapon here. That's the Dominator FX. Dominator FX. In case anybody's curious what car I'm referring to. Okay, we got one guy. Right back there. Hey, I understood that. That's not very nice, sir. $212.87. One of the codes I've always contended has to be somebody's birthday. Just seems too much like it is. Okay. And we're off. Hey, don't shoot my Corvette, man. I did go over a block too far. Now, why'd I do that? I don't know. So, here's a fun little thing this week. And that is that nightclub safes are paying out double. It's at moments like this that I am happy that I always keep my nightclub popularity maxed. Because boy, is that going to pay out this week. I do wonder if any of my nightclubs are gonna have, any of my nightclubs, any of my businesses are gonna have enough stuff to sell. Do I want to stop and sell to a street dealer? I don't think I do. Okay, I guess I can put my gun away. I don't need to be walking around waving a gun. But let's see how my businesses are doing. Might as well check them all on the way up. You never know, something could be full. We could have to make a sale. No, you're doing good. I mean, literally supplies, I don't care. I don't tend to actually resupply my motorcycle club businesses unless they are paying out double that week. Otherwise, I just raid the stash house every day, and usually that keeps it covered. And you may notice that I do not stop by a document forgery. Don't have one, they're not worth it. I mean, could I buy one? Yeah, I could probably buy one right now. Do I want to? No. No, they're not worth it. They'd just be a business that I'd just be sitting there with for, why did you get out that side? That was weird. Doing nothing with forever, so, meh. Okay, again, you're doing just fine. Hey, buddy, how's it going? May go back by to sell to that street dealer. First to my artificial snow factory. Yeah, I thought I took that a little fast. And you're doing pretty good. Alright, hey everybody. Just checking in. Alright. Man, I wonder if GTA 6 is ever gonna come out. And if it does, how it's possibly gonna live up to the legacy of this game. You know, I wonder where G's cache is today. Gonna have to stop and get that. Hey, you're doing fine too? Alright. Well, I mean, no supplies, but again, that's fine. They'll get a resupply one way or another. And they've got lots of product, which is mostly what I'm concerned about, so. Alright, we're off in my screaming banshee of a car. Man, I love this thing. So, to the salvage yard. To the salvage yard, post haste. Well, I suppose if it was post haste, I would have taken my helicopter, but. I mean, there's a piece of advice. Like, get a sparrow. Get the Kasatka, get a sparrow. I mean, also, you know, the whole do the Cayo Perico. Hey, Johnny, how's it going? Do the Cayo Perico heist thing. Where'd I put my drink? There it is. How you doing today, Johnny? Okay, here we are. Back at my auto shop. Hey, bro, how's it going? I'll get you something to do here right quick. Okay, well, I'll take that. And I like to keep that operating at maximum efficiency, so we will hop on in here and go tow a car. And I say tow with heavy quotation marks around it, because we're just sort of picking a car and taking it. Man, why is it always so far away? Alright, here we go, I guess. You at work today, Johnny? Trying to make that money. I don't think I've made anything so far today. Well, I guess 48,000. I guess 48,000, so that's I mean, some place to start. We're gonna go hunt down G's cash at some point. Gonna have to get that. We'll hit up that street dealer. Might as well make $83,000. Yeah, we can do all these things. Might have a car to deliver or a bike to deliver at my shop or my motorcycle clubhouse. Should we go by my hangar? We might. Maybe get Rooster getting me some more crates. It's always good to be prepared for when that business goes double money or something, because it does. I mean, well, I wouldn't say quite a bit. It is something that they do regularly throw at you. So it might not be bad to get Rooster to get me some crates. So when that does have a good week for the hangar. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. When it does have a good week for the hangar, I've got a nice full one to sell. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Not sure what I'm making all this money for. If anybody has any ideas of what I should buy in the comments, pop them down there. I mean, there are a couple of businesses I don't own. However, as they tend not to be my usual kind of thing that I like to do, I've tended not to buy them. I'm not a heist guy. In fact, all the money I've made with this character, every cent, no heist, all business. I'm missing this car because I'm not paying attention. And then I went too far the other way. Okay, that'll work. Whatever. Do I have it? I have it. Let's go. Nice, that bull was stuck in the car for a while there. No cops or somebody chasing me or no, nothing, just clean get. Alright, I'll take it. Usually there's some sort of notification about some sort of something when you do this. I mean, hey, gonna give me an absolutely clean run, I will absolutely take that. But yes, have to get the cash this week, it's worth double. Also, you know, the armor and snacks, though I'm not really worried about that. The armor, ammo, and snacks, though I'm not really worried about that part. I don't get in a lot of fights, so I'm not usually low on a lot of ammo or snacks. I'm like the most sedate Grand Theft... Well, not sedate, but like, I don't know, low key, I guess. I mean, even when I play on a big public server, which I sometimes do, uh, I never really get involved usually in whatever's going on. Well, I guess there was one time when somebody was just saying stuff in the chat that actually did make me mad just because they were. I won't say what they were saying, but it was probably something that probably got them banned later, and it made me mad enough that I went and stood out in front of the Maze Bank building and basically called them on to come fight me. For like half an hour, I literally just called them on. Like, come on, you're so tough. You want to talk to everybody else? I'm standing in front of the Maze building. Come fight me. And just like, the funniest thing is he not only wouldn't respond, but wouldn't come fight me. And by the about 15 minutes into it, a lot of the lobby was just like, you should go fight that guy. He's like, but like he wouldn't do it. And then he left. So, you know, that was funny. The funniest thing about it is I did end up fighting 5 or 6 other players because I guess they just couldn't resist the fact that I was loudly announcing where I was and yelling, come fight me, so they did. Though they weren't the person I was looking for. I kept saying that, hey, you're not the person I was looking for. Just chilling at work, not having a very busy day yet, eh? Well, that's good. Yeah, it's getting up on lunchtime, so that'll be over. Soon you will be out of the busy. For like an hour and a half, and then it'll die again. I've worked in restaurants. Hello, shiny, lovely Corvette. You and me, baby, we're gonna ride. I do wonder about where G's cache is, so I'm gonna want to find that out. This thing's brakes leave a little bit to be desired, I will say that. I mean, if it's gonna be, you know, 60-something thousand dollars, plus ammo, armor, and snacks. Yeah, okay. I see when I play tomorrow, I'm going to have to sell my bunker. That will very likely not be live, but, you know, I don't do this live every day that I play it. Sometimes I don't feel like sitting here gabbing first thing in the morning, but, you know, day off yesterday, thought I could start us off with a little Grand Theft Auto. It's a weird one, you know. I don't have a lot of live audience for this one, but a lot of people will come back and watch this one later for whatever reason. So, or at least that's the hope. Yeah, yep, okay, where are we going? Far, but not far? Sure. Actually, I think I know where we're going, which means... Oh, you like my red vet? Yeah, bought that on last stream. Thanks, country girl. It's, I love that thing. It makes such a beautiful noise, too. Jeez, I was reading that message and hit that guy. See, that's why you don't read chat and drive, but... yeah. It was actually hilarious irony with that thing, as I spent all last stream earning money going, oh, my vault's empty, I gotta fill it. And then spent most of the money I earned on that vet. Because I saw it at Simeon's and was like, oh, like there's a car in there today, this week, that I'm like, oh, well, I'm gonna have to buy that. Of course, it's only $164,000, and I'll have made more than that by the end of today, so... Last time, I also had a giant sale to make. I don't this time, unless Nightclub has got something for me. But that's okay. There's other stuff we can do. Lots of ways to make the money. That is true, country girl. The more you make, the more you spend. That is indeed what they say, and it becomes very true in this game. Especially since, like, I have to pay all the staff in my businesses, and, like, every 48 minutes, a certain number of my businesses make safe deposits, which is cool. And then I also have to pay all my staff, which is, I think, almost $40,000 every 48 minutes. This one is where I thought it was. Okay, cool. Well, you know, what the problem is I bought that shiny new mansion, and it's got a 20-car garage, or 40-car, whatever garage down there, and, well, I gotta fill that garage. I mean, I filled all my night car club garages. What a Herculean effort that was. On the other hand, I have floor after floor after floor after floor of cars in the nightclub, so, you know that. Plus, I got My auto body shop is full of a lot of my very favorite cars. Well, you know, I am running illegal businesses here. I also own probably 20 different businesses. Probably easy. I mean, I'm not sure what the number is, but it's a lot. Okay, let me see my map. Where's G's cash? Oh, it's over there, eh? Okay, well, we'll be taking a detour for that eventually. Well, we need to go down to my nightclub, so I think the best way to do that is to go this way. And the best way to do that, but I'm going to stop and hit that street dealer I wasn't sure about. So this is the way we're going. Oh, this car makes such a good noise. Also, as to this car being red, you'll discover quite quickly that all my cars are. I've got a couple of non-red cars. And that's just because when I bought them or won them or whatever the case was. Oh, I do have a lot of hours in this game. I do. I play this one quite a bit. Okay, now we're gonna run back here, and there'll be a guy by a dumpster back here. Yeah, here we go. Hey, buddy. Thanks, pal. Now, one thing we should do here. Deposit that money in the bank. I know this has never made sense to me. Like, how am I putting $128,000 in cash into my bank account through my phone? What does my phone have, like a cash slot on it that I can just like feed bills into and then they magically disappear into my bank account? I don't know. I don't get it. I mean, I'm not going to question it. It's handy, but it doesn't make no sense. Right, I know where the road is. This thing spits fire well, see? Bleh. Also, it's fast. Not my fastest car. Oh, oh. No, no, we just bought this car. Let's drive in it for a while here. I just... I was contemplating stopping to get my very favorite car. Though I will show you what car I'm referring to when we stop there later. And when I say there, I mean there at my auto body shop, which we just passed. But we're on the way to my nightclub. Gafangus, or however, I'm not sure how you actually are supposed to pronounce that. Oh, hello, pop-in railway detector. Railway guard thing. Look, it's too early in the morning for me. Oh yeah, listen to that. That's so good. Alright, here we are. Elysium Island. Here's where we're gonna make the money. See, now I happen to know something, and that is usually where the car delivery has you go on the auto shop car service thing mission is over not too far away from where G's Cash is. So we're going to check out here, see if we have to do a mission or not, or if we just have to throw somebody out. We just have to throw somebody out? Awesome. That's what I like. I love everybody weirdly dancing to no music. Isn't that great? Okay, hey guy, you're out of here. Me and Marcel are gonna throw you out the door. There you go. Thanks, Marcel. You're a good dude. Wow, I've almost got level 168. Look at that. Holy Borgnar. I've got $150,000 in my... Okay, I gotta get that. This is why I keep the popularity up. This is why. Laszlo here? No, Laszlo. Or is he down on one of the... Is he being an idiot down here somewhere? Yeah, he is. Hey, Marcel, get him off the platform. Yeah, like, I guess I'm just gonna feed all that into my phone. Sure, makes sense. Why not? Right? Doesn't that make sense? I mean, sure, makes great sense. See, now these guys want to give me $226,000 for this stuff. Well, I can't say no to that. So yeah, let's sell. Sell, sell, sell. Right, the van's a million miles away for whatever reason, so I'm going to drive to it.
Great. I've sent you an address. The buyer wants the whole lot dumped right there.
Right, except there'll be like somebody there that'll make this a problem. Yeah, that's your cue to get out of the way. No, didn't get out of the way? Alright, cool. Don't get out of the way then. You know, it does occur to me that I could armor and arm this van, and probably should do that. No, you're absolutely right about that, country girl. It does not make any sense.
Someone's got word about this little delivery. Look out for these assholes coming after you.
Whatever, let them. Although this is exactly why I wanted to, why I was kind of wishing I'd armored the van, but hey, whatever. I mean, they won't stop me, and if I really, really have to, I'll just turn around and railgun them. Whoa, 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 whoa. Come on now, guys. Don't turn into my lane. As long as you don't turn into my lane, we're not going to have a problem. Getting a little bit of pop-in. Sorry about that. I don't know what's going on with that all of a sudden. It's fine up until right now. Okay, yep, just drive. Oh, get more than that out of it too, country girl. I've got helicopters and airplanes and... Oh yeah, that's right, I wanted to stop by my hangar. Hey, thanks, you kind of inadvertently reminded me of that. Are you serious? Are you serious with this? Okay. Okay. Have a good one, country girl. See you tonight, I'm sure. Hey, come on. That's what you get for running me down. Okay, back on track here. You know, that's actually one thing that's always kind of bothered me about this game and the previous ones is the people who shoot at you while you're driving are way too good at shots, man. Nobody can hit, like, nobody could consistently hit you that well. Well, like, yeah. Ridiculous. I didn't know they were all military trained. We good? Hey, look, I ranked up. How about that?
All right, well, the buyer's got the product, and you got the profits. Looks like a successful transaction to me.
Oh, my car wash has 77. Okay, I gotta go buy the car wash. Okay, I guess I still got lots to do. Gotta stop by the car wash, gotta go to my auto body shop, my dealer, my motorcycle club headquarters, and my hangar. What? Why did you put my car way down here? Oh, okay, I guess I can put my gun away. Guess I don't need to be running around in public with a gun out. Eat a snack, put on some armor. Hopefully that won't happen again. Oh, there's one of those stupid robo-taxis. And I don't, when I say hangar, I don't mean Mackenzie Field here. Yes, yes, it is a hangar, and yes, I own it. You know we should do Oscar Guzman Flies Again. You want to know what's hilarious? I bought that hangar, I've never done a thing with it. I don't think I've gone to it since I bought it. I don't know, a new DLC comes out, I buy it, I check it out. And, I mean, depending upon what it is depend what I'm going to do with it. Oh yeah, right, and I want to get G's cash. So few things yet to do. I know I have access. I have a hangar here. That's why I bought the hangar here. Also, it's a lot more central to the rest of the map. And then I don't no longer have to worry about getting a wanted level for going here to Zancudo. I remember when the casino penthouse. Well, up until recently, that was the best place to live. I enjoyed living there. Yeah, you get me some cargo, Rooster. Thanks. Oh yeah, I do. Okay, hold on. Need to deposit some money into my bank again. Not bad. Made $500,000, a little over today. Not bad for an hour of just like, you know, kind of cruising about, doing whatever. Alright, well, Rooster's gonna get me some air freight, so that's perfect. To the auto body shop. Yeah, I don't hit those guys. I think I got a wanted level for hitting a military jeep, so we won't do that. Not interested, Brucey. Thought you were annoying in 4. I think you're annoying now. Of course, you know, I don't know. GTA 4 was the low point of this series for me. There was a lot of cool stuff in it, a lot of... like, the mechanics were good, the world was fun. However, there was not one character in that game that I liked, that I could relate to, or that I found at all not reprehensible. Also, Nico. I used to say that CJ was my least favorite character, and that's just because CJ is just kind of everyone's bitch and just complains about it the whole time in San Andreas. Don't get me wrong, great game, love it. But if you really look at how CJ acts in that game, he just kind of gets pushed around. And, you know, almost never takes agency. It's like they went too far with it in 4, though. Because, like, Nico Bellic, I don't know, there's something slimy and scummy about the guy on a level that none of the other protagonists before it even came close to. Like, even Trevor, as crazy as he is, does not come across as much of a slime bag as Nico did. I don't know, there's something about that character just hit me the wrong way. And just the whole thing, like everything, even when it's sunny, it still looks gray. Like, yeah, I don't know, Grand Theft Auto 4 really did not do it for me. There was also the fact that no matter how many times I tried to play that game, I kept getting stuck on the same damn mission repeatedly. So I'd start a new playthrough after getting, deciding, well, I'm going to come back. Because, like, mechanically and fundamentally, the game is a lot of fun to play. But it's story and characters I didn't like. Didn't click for me. Not like this one did. Okay. Yeah, I wanted to mention. Yeah, hi. A lot of my very favorite cars are in here. This is the most expensive stupid car I ever bought. My other drift truck. I don't know why I have so many drift trucks. And my favorite car to drive well. Right here. This is it. Oh yeah, love it. Hello, how you doing? Alright, well let's do this stupid car mission because it'll take me over very likely close to where G's cache is. Color you want? Shadow silver. Okay. I don't believe I've got you on my friends list, or I'd say yes to that. What are we doing? Sport suspension? Engine tunes. 2. You know what I am looking for, though, and this is actually something I've been meaning to mention. Next time I come on to this, this is something, if you're watching in an hour in the future, okay, you're watching me now or in the future, I am looking for someone to do the Cayo Perico heist with. I have one loaded, ready to go, just the finale. All the prep is done. All the everything is done. We just got to do it. So, if you're interested in joining me on the Cayo Perico heist, reach out to me on our Discord, which is linked below. Or maybe even through my Rockstar here. My name is Mad Horrell. I'll show you here in a second. So, if you've got any interest in joining me for a Cayo Perico heist, I'll offer you, let's say, 25%. I mean, you didn't help me do any of the setup or anything, but anybody who joins me, I'll offer 25% the person who joins me, and we could make ourselves some money and have a good time here on the stream raiding Cayo Perico. So if you're interested in that, like I said, reach out to me on our Discord, or right there you see it. That is my Rockstar ID right there. If you go to the Rockstar dashboard, I do believe you can add friends and just type in somebody's name. Send me a friend request on there. I will get it, and we can work out, if you're interested, doing the Cayo Perico heist. And it will be a fascinating thing to do because I have never done it before. That's right. I've owned a Kasatka for ages, and I've literally had this thing ready to go for more than a year, and I've never, ever, ever done the heist. So if you have any interest in coming with me on my very first Cayo Perico heist, it's all set up and ready to go. Just reach on out. Hey ho, Joe! How you doing this morning, buddy? See, and like I said, it took me over whereby G's Cash is, which is what we're going to do next. There you go, lady. Where am I walking to? Looked like I was going into that girl's apartment. Yeah, see now. Yeah, it's like right there. See, I knew it'd take me right there. Thanks, money. Yeah, awesome. Give me car. Give it to me, my Corvette. Okay, now I'm going for G's Cash, which is... Okay, turn around. And this way. Is it on the golf course? No. Okay, it's near it, though. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, I hate it when it's here. There's so many places it could be. I think it's usually, though, if I'm recalling correctly. I haven't actually found it on this one in a while. ACFD 77. Okay, I'll write that down. I'll add you after stream. I'm always looking for people to play this with, so... I don't know what kind of level or businesses or anything you got, but, you know, if you don't got much, we can make some money. I got, Okay, I can feel it. I can hear it. Yep, I'm close. Is that it? Ooh, I'm real close. Oh, is it down here? Yes, it is. Hooray! Oh, you're kidding me. Come on, man. I wasn't looking to get into a police chase right now. Wasn't looking to get into a police chase right now. I will. I'm just live right now, so busy with that, okay? I'm not looking at messages or clubs or anything while I'm live. Okay, so there was G's Cash. I've gotten that. And there was something else I wanted to do. Right. I want to go by my car wash. Oh, by the way, I think the car wash is free this week, if I'm recalling correctly. So if you don't have one, go get a free car wash. Yeah, also, buddy, I'm not going to be on very much longer. Like, I'm pretty much going to my car wash to get the money, and then I'll be signing off. So. However, like I said, I'll add you if you haven't added me there, and maybe we can do the KO Perico heist. I am looking for somebody to do that with, so. Right. I bet you my other businesses to do with this are like not producing money anymore. Oh, yeah, neither is this place. Oh, man. Okay, well, I'm not doing that today. You know, I think I said that last time I was here, that the car wash mission was boring, so I'm not going to do it live on stream, but I apparently am going to have to do. What? That was weird. Well, okay, with that error, I guess we're going to leave it off there for today. I don't really have anything else to do, but we have accomplished a great deal, so that is pretty good. I went from, yeah, made almost $700,000. In fact, did make $700,000 in about an hour and 20 minutes, so that's not too bad at all. Thank you very much for joining me. I have been Odinson. This has been The Side Order. We'll, of course, be back tonight at 5 and 8 p.m. EST. Maybe with Tuner Thursday. I'm not actually sure what we're doing tonight. Probably Tuner Thursday. So make sure you come on back for that. Yeah, don't forget to check out our Discord. Link to that is in the description below, as is a link to our merch shop if you'd like to get yourself a little side order something or other. That's where you do it. Alright, thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you all next time.